PPVGangRadio.com. Take over. Last mission. Final boss mode.
Yeah, speaking of that, we have to obviously go into, the final parts of our conversation for tonight. Both involving PBC. You know what I'm saying? So, PBC, they put on, they actually ran a card, along with the Canelo card on the DAZN, which is ballsy. But of course, the card itself was another mismatch. At least on paper, it was a mismatch for sure. And it was a mismatch.
You listened earlier. We explained how it came about.
Yeah, we explained, and of course they put it on Fox, on regular fucking Fox, again, which is also ridiculous. Because we're talking about the main event with Anthony Dirrell and Kyrone Davis.
But shout outs to Kyrone Davis for actually bringing it and making it a fight, and at least giving us one main event that lived up to, exceeded expectations.
Yeah, and it was competitive, and honestly, it
was a pretty good fight,
Yeah, it was a
fight.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a real fan of the undercard. The undercard was just pretty much the prospects doing jobber stuff, taking out their jobbers and pretty much in, one-sided fashion, But you gotta give your prospects exposure. And then Michelle Rivera was on the FS2 part, which I also don't understand. He's the best prospect, Go figure.
Yeah, we're back to the ESPN Plus shit.
Yeah, that's also some dumb shit. But yes, Anthony Dirrell and Kyrone Davis was more competitive than it probably should have been. And low-key, I was frustrated because it was just like, it didn't seem like, first of all, like I was impressed by Kyrone Davis's chin. Anthony Dirrell is a hard puncher, and he was a sharp puncher too. But Kyrone Davis was actually able to take them shots like it was nothing. He got hit with some shit and he still moved forward on him. He was.
It only felt like I think he got rocked once, but other than that, he kind of just ate everything and just was tagging Dirrell back.
Exactly. So yeah, they definitely had some rounds where they were both actually, there was some real exchanges. Now, I was kind of aggravated because I'm like, this is a 9-2 cat with 4 knockouts. Like, you're a former world champion. Like, it shouldn't be there were a lot of swing rounds, but to me, I thought it was too close for comfort. What did you think, LB?
There was too many swing rounds.
Exactly. I was just like,
too close for comfort. Like, you could say Dirrell edged it because it looked like he had the harder shots. Like, he would press Davis back, but it didn't look like Davis was throwing more and connecting more.
Right.
So it's like you had like the urban version of Chavez Jr. and Zabik.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what it was. So depending on what you favor, that's why I guess maybe a draw was the best decision.
Yeah, and personally, I actually had Dirrell winning. Like, I thought, it was a hard fought.
I thought he won too, but it was. He needed to create more separation.
I thought he won too. He doesn't know damn.
Yeah, he needed to create more separation.
Yeah, like
you can't have a 12 round fight with them 6 swing rounds.
No. Yeah, so it was frustrating. I was like, step on the gas, like, put this dude away, like, and this wasn't an eliminator of all things.
He couldn't put dude away. He wasn't gonna put him away.
But then it's like you gotta create separation with ring generalship. Like, if you can't put him away, and you're landing the harder shots, but then he tries to outfight you by, trying to out hustle you and try to negate the heavier shots, that's when you got to step away, land your big shots, and kind of let him come to you, and then you play your defense, and then you kind of run them into something, rinse and repeat. You don't just keep standing in front of them, walking them down, land the big shot, and then they throw 5 shots, land 3 on you, and then
shit, I'm saying.
you keep repeating the process, because now at the end of 3 minutes, you done landed 10 big shots, and they landed like 30 good shots.
Exactly. Yeah, it was frustrating, and it's like now the eliminator now with the draw is just like, so it's pretty much it's gonna be Benavidez and
Neither of these motherfuckers should get in, so that's a good thing. Fuck that.
yeah.
The boxing gods struck again.
Yeah, boxing gods love fuckery, you know. So Benavidez has probably another. If he can actually win it, if he doesn't get upsetted by Ronald Ellis, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, you know, can be interesting. But yeah, it's like you just didn't want to see a close fight like that, and PBC might have low key fucked up on this. You know, because like for Dirrell,
PPV main events where the guy struggled like way more than he thought he was supposed to. Because I know I still can't get over the Broner fight.
Yeah, that Broner fight was just yeah, it was.
At least Dirrell kept it entertaining though.
Yeah, Dirrell was entertaining, but it's like Dirrell is like 36, 37. I know before he was talking.
Yeah,
about
he's an old dog now. They call him the dog Dirrell. He's a pretty old dog right now.
Right, and then most likely, I know he was saying he was planning on retiring, but probably the fact that Canelo's in his division right now, so he's probably trying to do like a last minute thing to see if he can actually get to him. He's probably not going to get to him. I don't see
that ain't happening.
His brother didn't get.
Yeah, no, it's I hated seeing that because, like I said, I like Dirrell. I like Anthony Dirrell as a fighter, but it was just like, yeah, you can't have that many swing rounds in a 12-round fight and thinking that you know, it'd be shocked that you don't win, you don't get the decision.
Maybe I know, maybe he was rusty. I kind of get it. He's older. You know, that's why I ain't trying to get at Broner too much because, you know, they've been out the ring for a minute, but it's just, I guess the fan in me is like, can't hide the disappointment. Like, it's like,
right.
Like the frustration. Like,
yeah, I was big disappointed at Dirrell. I was like, I couldn't even argue that. I mean, I thought Dirrell won, but I couldn't even really argue the draw all that much. It was just like the fact that he actually had a competitive fight with someone like this. It bothered me. Like, you know, like it shouldn't be. It should not be from a 2-time world champion. You know. So yeah, it was just sad. It was low key sad to see, but at least it was a good fight, which is. In the end, that's what's important, I guess. It's a good fight.
It was entertaining.
Right, you know, but I mean, PBC definitely did fuck up on that. They fucked up on that, and just like they also fucked up on this current news that we got today. It was just announced that Andy Ruiz will be facing Chris Arreola on Fox pay-per-view.
Stop.
Boo!
Boo that, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Now, I mean, first of all, I'm not even a fan of Chris Arreola even being in big fights anymore. Chris Arreola is done. He's very.
This is like 2009.
A Chris Arreola fight. Oh, on pay-per-view. Like, this is like, now we gotta pay to now we gotta pay to see Arreola. This is like the boxing version of OnlyFans.
Yo, like it's wild too, because I mentioned this before, but it seems like I know Al Heyman really takes care of Chris. Really looks out for Chris Arreola, takes care of him. Like, really looks like Chris Arreola hasn't really had a significant win in forever.
He's like the Mexican heavyweight Broner.
Like probably the last real good win he had, like significant win, was against fucking Seth Mitchell. Like, and that's like 8 years ago almost.
God damn.
And I think that was more of a testament to fucking Seth Mitchell than Arreola, to be honest with you.
No, Arreola did what everybody said he was supposed to do, though. Because remember that was one of those fights where it's like you couldn't get that wrong. Because we see Seth Mitchell struggle so bad, it was like no way he's beating Arreola.
Yeah, like the odds on that shit was so crazy. Like, you know, it's like I think it was like over like 2.5 or some shit like rounds. Like it was so fucking, it was nuts. Like the KO props were low. That you don't ever see that. You know what I'm saying?
Like Arreola get more props for like beating like Eric Molina or some shit.
Yeah. You know, but that's his last real his good actual win. Like he's had some wins after that, but they're not really notable like that. And he's had some bad losses along the way. You know, last one, of course, against Adam Kownacki, in which there was absolute punch fuckery, pure punch fuckery. You know, that fight was probably not as entertaining as it actually was.
And I hated the Wilder fight for Arreola because I feel like a prime Arreola would give Wilder problems.
Yeah, and this one of the weird ones where Wilder was actually it was clowning dude. Like this was one of the.
Yes, I hated seeing that shit. That was like Roy Jones Calzaghe, but
although
as bad though, because I actually like Calzaghe, but Wilder clowning anybody, like
Yeah, although Wilder did actually rip his biceps and stuff like that because, you know.
See, the boxing guys ain't like someone that unskilled clowning anybody.
Right. Yeah, and
you gonna win, but come on, get the fuck out of here. Like you really.
Yeah, I mean, at one time, you know, Arreola was must-see TV, and he was entertaining to watch. You know, but those days have passed. Like he's saying enough damage, and the reason why I don't like him as an opponent for Andy Ruiz because Andy Ruiz didn't lose to the point where you needed Chris Arreola. He did.
No, and then it's like I don't want Chris Arreola to get hurt. Like, yeah, I feel like he's a good boxing personality, and I'm a fan of dude. Like, you don't want to see no one get fucked up. Like,
yeah, and Andy Ruiz is. I mean, Andy Ruiz can fight. I mean, there's no question. Yeah. Andy Ruiz has fight, and he can punch. He can also punch too, and he's fresher.
Quick hands, like I don't want him, you know, dribbling Chris Arreola around. Like the only time I even was like cool with a fight like this was before COVID, and if Andy Ruiz would have kept his championship.
Yeah, so
just to see an all Mexican heavyweight fight.
Yeah,
and Arreola, and, you know, history, I'd have been like, fuck it, but nah, don't give me this.
Yeah, especially not no damn pay-per-view. You know?
Hell no.
Yeah, it's like it's just like, what is the sense? Like you can't. I mean, yeah, it's all Mexican, but you can't.
This needed to be the co-main for Spence versus you guys. You guys.
You know, but yeah, it's just. I mean, Fox. Yeah, Fox doesn't seem to have a lot of good boxing people there, but I guess they're probably thinking that, yes, we want Chris on pay-per-view.
I mean, I feel like Fox is trying to do pay-per-view. It's in the pay-per-view business instead of the fucking boxing business. Like,
nah, look, I'm not giving them that excuse. They know what they doing. I'm not gonna sit here. Look, I was going through my DVR and looking at all the past fights that was on Fox. These bastards know exactly what they doing. Dude, I'm going through it. I was like, damn. Heard J-Rock Rosario, Charlo Harrison too. I'm trying to remember, guys. This was the other day because I was watching a movie, Sicario 2. Like that shit been on there for like 2 years. I finally seen that shit. Dope movie. That shit was dope, man.
Shit's violent too.
Yeah, but you know me, dog. But,
yeah, of course.
But yeah, like what I'm saying is Fox has the capability of making good fucking fights.
Yeah, they do. They just want all of them on fucking pay-per-view. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, nah, it's like now they punishing pay-per-view now with Arreola, damn Ruiz. Like,
Yeah.
Like, well, what's the reason for pay-per-view if you giving us Dirrell Davis on Fox?
Yeah, and I think probably the reason why they're probably putting this on pay-per-view is because Arreola has some punch fucker with Kalnaki on free Fox, and they're like, you know what, this might be the person to actually put against Andy Ruiz.
The momentum is dead from that fight when the winner already got knocked out.
Yeah.
But against a nigga he was supposed to fucking win.
Exactly. So
like,
it's
come on, like PBC, man. Like, yo, this shit's basura. This is garbage.
Yeah, like
garbage.
Garbage, like P would say.
It's trash. What the fuck y'all doing with this pay-per-view shit? Like,
yeah, it's like, I mean, and the only way this would even be really halfway palatable is they gotta load their undercard now. Like they can't even bullshit with it. Like they have.
Even filling up the undercard wouldn't even save this shit, honestly.
Yeah, cause they will fuck that up. Like, come on, look, the co-main event you need for this has to be the quality of Casimiro Corrales.
Mm-hmm.
That's the level of co-main you need. Remember when that fight came about? You had people more hyped for that than Tony Holyfield. And this is Tony coming from a damn fight of the year.
And Tony Holyfield was actually a good fucking fight.
Yes. So just imagine, like, you say that now, like, there's people who probably weren't watching boxing who probably hold on. Corrales Casimiro was a co-main?
Yeah.
Really? Like,
yeah, like, you'd be surprised. Showtime used to be the absolute shit back in the day. Yeah, Showtime was the network for real niggas if you were watching boxing. Like, HBO was the commercial shit. Showtime was the real shit.
Showtime was ECW.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, you saw the blood and guts on that damn network.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's just
strictly for live men, not for freshmen.
Absolutely.
They gonna want that fight. Rain, sleet, hell, snow. first Saturday of the month. You know how it go.
Hey, bars.
Yeah, that throwback Billy Joe.
Bars.
Every time I hear Saturday, I think of boxing. Like,
hey, Showtime making a comeback. So I wish we could be getting the fights, the quality of fights we get on Showtime on Fox. But that's another story.
That's a whole
Showtime quality hasn't even been like that great. It's just been better than what we've been getting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been better. It's been better than we were used to getting from Showtime in a while. So there, and then what we're getting on Fox.
So really, we celebrating mid.
Yes,
absolutely.
See, boxing fans have Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, like,
we're happy to get mid.
Yeah. I mean, we're happy to get mid because we're so used to getting trash from a once great program that's now giving us mid, but it's come so far from the trash that it's like, okay, whatever. So maybe it'll get back to the old Showtime.
It's like, so a nigga was giving you loud, and then one day he just started giving you trash. And you're like, damn. And then one day he give you some mid, and you're like, oh shit. Like, that's what's happening.
Yes. This is like getting Reasonable Doubt and then getting fucking Blueprint Volume 3 and then celebrating because we're getting In My Lifetime afterwards. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. It's better than Blueprint.
That was a good one. Wow. Damn, that was a good one.
That was good.
But it's like, I mean, In My Lifetime was dope as fuck though. Like,
no, actually, no. Okay, volume 2.
I'd say volume 3.
I would say celebrating because you're getting Kingdom Come.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Because Kingdom Come was mid. You had a few bangers, but it was mid.
Yeah. Kingdom Come. I think I'm listening to that like maybe about 3 times max.
I didn't really like that one, honestly.
Kingdom Come was trash to me, but the objective side of me gives it mid.
Yeah.
But low key, that shit was trash.
But yeah, so fucking PBC is fucking up again. They need to feel our rap because we're gonna shit on them.
$70 for Luis Arreola in 2021. Like, this is bizarre. Like this is gonna be. It doesn't make no sense to me. Yeah. Shit, I might have to make I might have to remix my hook for that once we get near that fight. While watching something better, I might have to remix that shit for that fight specifically.
Man. Yeah, we need something better because this.
Yeah, no, that's unacceptable. All the talent that PBC has that could actually make a legitimate PBC pay-per-view card, and they make.
Everybody still can't be out of shape.
So I feel like is this going to be like an all Mexican pay-per-view card? I'm thinking about that. I'm like, what if they stack the card with Mexicans?
Then it's Pandora.
Yeah, but you gotta have them in quality fights, like not against cab drivers, like.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see, but yeah, I just hope there's a lot of energy to people who need get this shit the fuck out of here. Like,
yeah, because this card seems trash, man. Like, it be so bad, like. When it's bad, like, you ever read the comments on Instagram for, like, certain boxing posts?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes low-key, like, it could be funny, but it's sad because it's like, damn, like, nobody should be really having to go in this hard on some comments.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the one from Tommy Fury's fight, dudes were all in the comments like, oh, damn, so that's what my Uber Eats didn't get here. Niggas was just going in talking about like, oh man, like, damn, no wonder my pizza late. Like, he's making fights and shit. I'm like, we reduced to making saying shit like this because of what we getting, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's funny, but it's sad.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even have to joke about no person going in their professional fight. But, we shouldn't even get those matchups presented to us. So
Absolutely. This fight shouldn't happen because Andy Ruiz didn't get beaten to the point where a fight with Chris Arreola should be anything, really.
Yeah, we should be getting Ruiz or Ortiz, but...
Yeah, but that's another story of how they handle Ortiz.
Yeah, just preserve him for Wilder.
3.
Yeah. I don't know. If Wilder come back, it might be Ortiz again. Who knows?
Yeah, been there, done that. Something fresh next.
I mean, if you can't make a fight with Charles Martin, shit.
I'm saying, like, yeah, PBC and their heavyweights, yeah, there's something going on. Like, they really need to get this shit together, like, big time.
Honestly, I can't wait till, like, Big Baby, the real Big Baby, not Super Soldier. I can't wait that he, kind of cleans up the heavyweights right now.
At some point.
At some point, yeah. Like, that's why I say I can't wait. You know what I mean? I know he ain't gonna do it this year, But hopefully we start seeing some of it by next year, cause like I'm tired of these retreads and dudes just not knowing what they want to do, and PBC just trotting them out every blue moon because they trying to fill a quota for trash on a Fox card.
Yeah, either that or trying to get like one last payday or whatever. And I mean that's pretty much what it is. That's what's actually, because Ariel obviously he's like, most likely this could be his retirement package. depending on whatever the hell they're gonna pay him for to do this.
How many retirement packages he need, yo?
What's that?
How many retirement packages he needs?
Yeah, facts. But yeah, this should really be it. And God forbid this pay-per-view does actually sell.
Nah, it's gonna be trash, and I just hope no one get hurt. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's my main takeaway. Like,
and don't let. And of course, the boxing gods on the fuckery. If Ruiz loses, then you be like, hey, PBC, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they got into. They knew that fuckery could be afoot.
Yeah, but the way Ruiz looking, they don't, if Arreola dialed back this clock, my goodness.
Yeah.
This might be one of the biggest upset.
Yeah,
since Joshua Ruiz.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to see Arreola in some other fights.
Like, damn, fuck it, just random Arreola Joshua Tyson Fury winner. Like, you serious?
Good Lord.
Yeah, we shouldn't even put this in the air because
Yeah. I'm uncomfortable even speaking this type of talk.
Yeah, this is wicked talk. We should be talking like this.
Chris Arreola, Usyk, Joe's winner.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Arreola, Derek Chisora.
Shit. Yeah.
That might be the last fight for both of them. Hold on.
Loser leaves town.
Oh man, but
I think we kind of, shot that to the ground.
Yeah, I think we got everything off our chest about everything that needed to be talked about. There was no real wins, for boxing. But hey, at least things will improve. It'll just be one of those, sometimes boxing has its lows and it has its mids, and then occasionally it gets to its highs again. So
yeah, them toasted leavings make you really appreciate the hibachi and fried cheesecake and Welch's grape juice and all that other good shit.
Hey,
but you gotta get the toasted leavings every now and then.
Exactly, before you get the filet mignon and all that. Oh man, so yeah, I think we can wrap this up. LB, man, do you have any final thoughts?
Nah, man, we just we gonna just keep taking over, man. This Ring Gang Radio. Like,
absolutely.
If you're following us by now, you should.
You will.
Shuttleworth. Gold artists, you ain't up on that Spotify, you ain't on the YouTube, whatever. But yeah. Cartoon coming out soon, episode 3. We got some new shit. Shout out to my man Black Droog and Ninja Media.
Word.
Y'all pick up that Jellicoe Cutter issue 1.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing. We gonna have a little surprise in store for y'all. The animated tip of that. So just stay tuned. More boxing training videos, more music, Clanarchy, and Sample Genius coming out soon. We submit that to the label.
Mm-hmm.
There's more shit.
Absolutely.
If you ain't following us by now, like, we got the best views on boxing. No hype beast bullshit. We give you a little hype beast, but give you that real shit too.
Absolutely.
Give you the club banger and give you those street banger, conscious joint. So we give you everything. So that's why you gotta fuck with us. Like,
yes, sir.
At least you could be one of those dudes who be like, man, I've been fucking with them from the beginning. 2 years from now, ain't gonna be as hitting as much. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Word. ALP, do you have any final thoughts?
I mean, I sent him in all those comments. If you're not following us by now, you sleeping. Like, wake the fuck up already. So you already know what it is. You know where to find us. If you're not following us, Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Ringgangradio.com is the vibes. And we got plenty of stuff coming. Got the cartoon, got new music coming, got some spin-offs in the works. So just keep rocking with us.
Absolutely. And the only thing I have to add for my thoughts is just to make sure you catch the boxing that is coming on this week. Thursday is the Ring City card on NBC Sports Network. Make sure you catch it. It should be good. And as well as, of course, the Shields pay-per-view on Friday. Now, we've already touched upon that.
Oh, hold on. There's no boxing Saturday?
There is not, actually, but there's a Monster UFC card, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
So that might actually be the move for that Saturday.
Yeah, damn, I might get the... Okay, I might do something Saturday night. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. I go back to Saturday. Saturday. Okay. Damn,
So,
I'm glad you reminded me about that.
Ludacris' Saturday song.
Yeah.
Get Stevie Brown to sing that.
Yeah, that Ludacris joint was jamming too. Like,
Hell yeah. You
I
know,
don't
but
know,
yeah.
it's like you gotta put a Ludacris song to some boxing, then I'm gonna remember that shit like super hard. Like you put Move Bitch to like a ring walk, and I'm like, okay.
I don't think anyone's ever come into a Ludacris song, and unless someone come into Move Bitch, I don't think anyone ever came into Move Bitch, as far as I know.
The I-20 song from the Fight Night games, we fighting in the club. That should get you hyped.
Yo, that's the good old days, man.
Yeah.
Now Ludacris is doing shit. Well, I don't know, he's doing techno or some shit like that these days. I don't know. He's doing something
Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Class.
Yeah, but yeah.
Boxing game. We need a boxing soundtrack or some shit. Like,
Yeah, boxing game, boxing soundtrack. We need it's something for the 2020s.
I'm about to fucking, if I ever find out where EA Sports' fucking offices, I'm about to fucking go and storm them, strong arm them for some fucking fight night. Give me a fight night or else.
they put it on the damn PlayStation Network. Like, put Fight Night Champion on that bitch, and it's like, I'll call it a day. Like
Absolutely.
at least let me relive the old shit then.
I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all bring back all those other bullshit ass games. Like, man, damn. Fucking piss me off. Like, y'all niggas say a joke to end this bitch.
Oh no, Abney Yildirim. That's a joke.
Oh damn! Like that's like a mean joke. Like,
Hey, man.
I mean, I could say some corny dad jokes, but I'm not gonna do that.
oh man.
But yeah. So yeah, you know, just make sure you check out the boxing on Thursday and Friday, and then UFC on Saturday, and then get your combat sports fix in. You know what I'm saying? So for myself, Pat Scopio, the New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist, for King P, Bodega P. You know, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.